Hey pet lovers, welcome back to Pet Class. If you're a dog owner, you probably love sharing food with your furry friend. I mean, who can resist those puppy eyes staring at you while you eat? But here's the scary truth. Some foods that are completely safe for humans can actually be very dangerous for dogs. And the worst part? Many dog owners feed these foods without even realizing the risk. So in today's video, we're going to talk about 6 fruits and vegetables you should never feed your dog. Some of them might surprise you because they're things many people have sitting in their kitchen right now. Make sure you watch until the end because number 6 is something many pet owners still think is healthy for dogs. And while you're watching, I want you to tell me in the comments, which of these foods have you accidentally given your dog before? All right, let's jump right into it. 1. Grapes and raisins. At the very top of our list are grapes. Now this one surprises a lot of people because grapes are a healthy snack for us, but for dogs they can be extremely dangerous. Grapes and raisins contain a toxic substance that can cause sudden kidney failure in dogs. And here's the really scary part. Even a small amount can be harmful. Some dogs might eat grapes and appear completely fine, but others can develop serious symptoms very quickly. Within about an hour, you might notice signs like vomiting, lethargy, loss of appetite. If a dog reacts badly, those early signs could be a big warning signal that their kidneys are in danger. And so the simple rule here is this: never give your dog grapes or raisins. Quick question for you guys. Did you already know grapes were dangerous for dogs? Or is this news to you? Let me know in the comments. 2. Onions. Onions contain compounds called thiosulfates, and these can damage a dog's red blood cells. When that happens, it can lead to something called hemolytic anemia, which basically means the dog's body can't carry oxygen properly through the blood. Symptoms may include weakness, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain. Now, to be fair, a tiny accidental bite might not always cause serious harm, but if a dog eats enough onions, it can become a real problem. And honestly, onions don't provide any real health benefit for dogs anyway, so it's just safer to avoid them completely. Yes, this also includes foods cooked with onions like onion soup, onion powder, some sauces. So next time you're sharing table scraps with your dog, just remember no onions. 3. Avocado. All right, let's talk about one of my favorite fruits, avocado. Now this one is a little confusing because you might hear different opinions online. The soft, fleshy part of the avocado that humans eat is usually not the biggest problem, but the skin and the pit contain a substance called persin, which can be toxic to dogs. If dogs eat those parts, they may develop symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain. Another risk is the large pit, which can actually cause choking or blockages in a dog's digestive system. So while avocado isn't the most dangerous item on this list, it's still best to keep it away from your dog entirely. Well, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen your dog try to steal avocado from the kitchen counter? Mine definitely has. 4. Tomatoes, the green parts. Next up, we have tomatoes, and this one is interesting. The ripe red tomato itself is usually safe for dogs in small amounts, but the green parts of the plant are where the real problem is. The stems and unripe green tomatoes contain a substance called solanine. Solanine can cause serious problems such as vomiting, diarrhea, confusion, weakness. In some cases, dogs may even appear disoriented or unsteady when walking. And here's something many people don't know. Solanine can also be found in green potatoes. So remember this simple tip. Red ripe tomato, usually okay. Green tomato or stem, avoid completely. 5. Apple seeds and other fruit seeds. Now let's talk about apples. The good news is that the flesh of an apple is actually healthy for dogs. It's full of vitamins and fiber. But the seeds inside the apple are where the danger is. Apple seeds contain cyanide, which is a toxic substance. Now, if your dog accidentally swallows one seed, it probably won't cause serious harm. But if a dog eats a large number of crushed seeds, it could potentially lead to cyanide poisoning. Signs of serious toxicity could include excessive drooling, difficulty breathing, seizures, even paralysis. This warning also applies to fruits like cherries, plums, peaches. The fruit itself is generally okay, but always remove the seeds or pits first. Bonus number 6, peas. Finally, let's talk about peas. For a long time, peas were considered a healthy ingredient in dog food. And for many dogs, small amounts are still fine. But recent research has raised concerns about diets that contain very high amounts of peas. Some studies suggest peas may be linked to a heart condition in dogs called diet-associated dilated cardiomyopathy, often shortened to DCM. Peas contain compounds called phytates, which may interfere with how a dog absorbs certain nutrients, including taurine, an important amino acid for heart health. Now, this doesn't mean peas are instantly dangerous, but it's another reason why balanced dog nutrition is extremely important. Conclusion. So let's quickly recap the foods we talked about today. 1. Grapes and raisins. 2. Onions. 3. Avocado, especially the skin and pit. 4. Green tomatoes and stems. 5. Apple seeds and fruit pits. 6. Peas in excessive amounts. Keeping these foods away from your dog can help prevent serious health problems and keep your furry friends safe and happy. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these foods surprised you the most? And have you ever caught your dog trying to eat something they shouldn't? Drop your story in the comments. I read them all, and I'd love to hear about your pets. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to Pet Class, and hit the notification bell so you never miss new tips on keeping your pets healthy and happy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.